Thank you for watching Phillipsburg High School sports streams on Panther Television. Hi, I'm Jet Johnson.
And I'm Lydia Walker. We're members of PTV and My Phillips County Online.
Thanks to our sponsors, we're able to broadcast these games free of charge.
Please help show your gratitude by patronizing the following local businesses who sponsor the winter season of PTV Sports.
First National Bank and Trust.
Doctors Riley and Ron Judeman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
The Hanson Museum.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Coombs Trucking and West Shock.
4C Land and Auction.
Mapes & Miller, LLP.
Amber Wave.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street and the Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Cliffs Welding.
Additional thanks goes to the following individual donations.
If you'd like to contribute to Panther Television, donations can be mailed here.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
Chloe Vanderveen, Senior Guard. Nabu Fisher, Senior Post. Riley Seams, Junior Post.
Brooke Hanchett, Junior Guard. Clinda Miley, Junior Guard.
Chloe Jacobs, Junior Guard. Emily Russell, Sophomore Post.
Anna Skimper, Sophomore Guard. Shay Baker, Sophomore Guard.
Tessa Ragsdale, Sophomore Guard.
Emily Taylor, Freshman Guard.
Zoe Sharkneck, Freshman Guard.
Kinley Craft, Freshman Post.
Ella Heineman, Freshman Post. Bella Stites, Freshman Guard. Natalie Van Allen, Freshman Post. Olivia Hobson, Freshman Post. Vanessa Van Allen, Freshman Post. Addison Lauren, Freshman Guard.
On the field, taking risks is part of the game. Every yard, every play. It's about going all in. But when it comes to your money, it pays to be careful. With the careful service from First National Bank and Trust, you can detect unusual activity and stop fraud before it happens. Protect yourself and the ones you love with Careful, because being smart off the field is the real win.
Life's better when you're under our roof because you'll feel protected.
Good thing we're covered.
And safe drivers can save too. Also, your family's free too.
Drink fearlessly!
And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. So while they're dreaming, you're saving. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way. American Family Insurance.
If your vehicle is pulling, shaking, or just doesn't feel right, don't ignore it. At Coombs West Shop, we're more than alignments. We offer engine repair, routine maintenance, wheel alignments, and tire services, including new and used tires and tire repair. One shop, honest work, done right the first time. Call Coombs West Shop at 785-543-6647.
Hey Serena, what's up?
Can I get some of those prescription sunglasses that Taryn got last year that helped her three-point shooting?
Absolutely.
Hey, Dr. Dearman, can I get a pair of those too?
No problem. Just don't tell Taryn.
Seriously, Dr. J, I thought those polarized sunglasses were just for me. Dr. J, even Yoki?
Tell Coach I'll be shooting threes all season. You can also get your prescription sunglasses from Dr. Juneman.
Just go to Dr. Ron Juneman's Facebook page and click on Shop Now or call his office.
Make my eye doctor your eye doctor.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
Farmers National Bank. We believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
To the next level. As a producer of vital wheat gluten, advanced biofuels, and important co-products. Amber Wave. Vital. Reliable. Sustainable.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
Since January 20th of 2024, so it's been quite a while. 2026 now, and we're past that, so just over 2 years, and I think the Lady Red, they have the home court advantage, but let's see if they can pull through and beat this Phillipsburg team.
It should be a fun matchup again tonight with Riley still out sick. The matchup is a little bit different without Riley inside, so we'll see if Leah McKelvey can get going inside, or if the Lady Panthers, they were cold for quite a while, for a couple straight games. They did not shoot very well. They started to hit a little bit more frequently against Boisington on Tuesday.
Yeah, and if you're the Lady Red and Coach Raby, you're going to want to look inside because you have, I would say you have the size advantage and the skill advantage on the bigs from Smith Center to Phillipsburg. Leah McKelvey, great player. She makes some great moves at times, and not to mention she can shoot the ball from three, and Lady Red offense almost primarily inside dominant. So I think if you're the Lady Panthers, you're going to want to be, trying to counter that with your speed and try to get around them and maybe draw some fouls by the bigs. But I think this game is really even, and you have probably better outside play by Phillipsburg, but you have better inside play by the Lady Red.
So let's take a look at the starting lineups tonight. First for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers, the visitors today. Number 1, a 5'7" junior coming off career highs in points and rebounds against Boisington on Tuesday. She had a double-double unofficially. Chloe Jacobs. Number 3, a 5'4" sophomore Tessa Ragsdale. Number 12, a 5'8" senior Chloe Vanderveen. Number 13, a 5'9" senior Natalie Fisher. And number 24, a 5'6" junior Brooke Hanchett. The Lady Red will start number 4, a 5'7" junior Felicity Harrodsburg. And number 5, a 5'2" senior Jerica Achella. Number 12, a 5'9" junior Kaylin Iflin. Number 14, a 5'6" sophomore Danny Archer. And number 33, a 6' junior Leah McKelvey. The Lady Red 7-6 on the year. The Lady Panthers are 9-4. The Lady Red head coach by second-year coach Brandon Raby. The Lady Panthers under 13th-year coach Rachel Miller. We'll take a timeout for the national anthem. We'll come back with the opening tip from Stoddard Family Court as you're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
For the
Welcome back to Smith Center High School and Stoddard Family Court. Jesse Ray alongside Kyler Elliott as we get set for the big matchup of tonight. Phillipsburg against Smith Center here in Smith Center. As again, the Lady Panthers 9-4 on the year, 5-1 in Mid-Continent League play. The Lady Red 7-6 on the year, 4-1 in Mid-Continent League play. Lady Red in their home whites. Lady Red across the front, red numerals, green trim. The Lady Panthers in those road navies, white numerals, and the gold trim. It will be Fisher in the center circle for the Lady Panthers, McKelvey for the Lady Red. There's the whistle, ball is up, and, well, kind of dead even there on the tip between McKelvey and Fisher, but the Lady Red have it first. They go right to left on your radio dial. Harrodsburg has it right wing to McKelvey. McKelvey looking inside, goes back out right wing to Archer. Sets a screen, kicks it out front to Iflin around to Choa left wing. Inside for McKelvey. McKelvey bounce pass for Archer, cutting towards the basket. Shot off the glass, no good. Right for the rebound, and Fisher comes down with it.
And that was a great wraparound pass by McKelvey, but unfortunately someone was there for the Lady Panthers to stop Danny Archer from getting an easy layup. So a tough layup just didn't fall that time, but Lady Red now have the ball ready to go again.
Iflin comes away with the steal. McKelvey looks inside for Harrodsburg. Her shot no good, rebounded by Jacobs. So two shots at the goal for the Lady Red. They have not been able to capitalize yet. Two defensive rebounds for the Lady Panthers. Now getting set for their first offensive set here after the quick turnover on the last time around. Jacobs has it out front to Ragsdale. Ragsdale bounce pass inside for Fisher. Fisher back out to Ragsdale. Tessa for three on its way. Back iron, no good. And it's going to go up, and Jacobs comes down with her second rebound.
And that one was just kind of right place, right time for Jacobs as that one bounced off the top of the backboard and landed right into her hands. And quick foul by the Lady Red.
Iflin picks up her first personal foul. First Lady Red team foul. Still scoreless here in Smith Center. 6:50 left to go, first quarter, girls varsity action. Fisher gets the inbounds pass. She's going to drive all the way down to the left block. Looks inside, stolen away by Ochoa. And second turnover of the game for the Lady Panthers.
Ochoa has been great on the defensive side of the ball for the Lady Red. She's always a scrappy, hard-nosed player, and she's not afraid to get that really small frame of hers into the middle of down in the block, and she comes away with that easy steal.
As soon as McKelvey touches it inside, she's quickly double, even almost triple teamed. As there was a third, the Lady Panther there, as now the Lady Red turned the ball over for the first time.
And we said it earlier, Leah McKelvey is going to have the advantage down low, so it seems the Panthers' option for that is going for a double, almost triple team. Maybe not quite. She was a couple feet away, but pretty close.
Vanderveen breaks the press, drives all the way inside, and draws the second team foul on the Lady Red. So far here, first quarter, 6:13 left to go. And see who the foul is on. It's going to be on Ochoa. That's her first personal, and it's going to send Vanderveen to the free throw line. Around a 57% free throw shooter this season. Vanderveen's first is good. So there's the first point of the ball game. The Lady Panthers strike first as they lead 1-0. 6:13 left to go, first quarter. Vanderveen going to get set for the second one. That one's no good. Rebounded by Iflin. First rebound of the game for the Lady Red. As they drive all the way down to the right baseline, does Iflin. Picks up her dribble, guarded tightly by Vanderveen. Harrodsburg right wing, out front to McKelvey. Leah puts up the three, off back iron, and goes over the backboard.
And I thought that one was going to bounce up and fall back in, but my line of sight isn't as good as the referees are, but I'm glad that Leah McKelvey's not afraid to shoot.
As Ragsdale breaks the press, quickly up the court. Cut off by McKelvey, tipped out, sold away by Archer. Archer picks up her dribble, lets everybody pass, finds Iflin center circle. Back to Archer, 5:40 left to go, first quarter. Phillipsburg leads early here inside Smith Center High School, 1-0. Girls varsity action. Archer into the paint, lost the handle on it, thrown away by Hanchett.
And she had McKelvey open on the roll, but she was committed to the layup, and maybe you could have called a foul, slight reach, but not enough in my opinion.
And travel called on Fisher. She was trying to get to the basket. 3 turnovers apiece so far here in this first quarter. 5:21 left to go. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center 1-0. Lady Red basketball as Iflin brings it right to left on your radio dial for the Lady Red. Quickly ahead to Harrodsburg right side. Harrodsburg looking in. Can't get it inside to McKelvey. Dribbles out, finds Archer now. Ochoa left corner. Ochoa looking in for McKelvey at the left block. Quickly double teamed by Jacobs and Fisher. Looking, kicks it back out to Ochoa. Back out front to Archer around to Harrodsburg right side. Looking in, Iflin and Van der Veen fighting hard, as we saw that in Russell in the Amos Morris Classic. Those two kind of guarded each other the whole game, and a jump ball going to be called here.
And, you know, that's a matchup you want to see if you're both teams, because Kaylin Iflin, the facilitator, the point guard for the Lady Red, she has a great IQ, and she's going up against arguably the best player for Phillipsburg's team at the moment with no Riley Seams and Chloe Vanderveen.
Hanchett quickly double teamed by Harrodsburg, and Archer bounces it off of Harrodsburg's foot. Good heads up play there by Hanchett to realize where she was and realize that she could avoid the turnover.
Yeah, I mean, that's the type of intelligence that I would have.
Hanchett to inbound, throws it into the backcourt to Ragsdale. Tessa tracks it down, picked up in the backcourt by Iflin. Ragsdale across the timeline, 4:33 left to go first quarter. Ragsdale tipped out by Harrodsburg. Ochoa hits the court for the steal, and now a jump ball going to be called.
And great hustle play by Jericho Ochoa. I feel like we're going to be saying her name a lot, and we have said her name a lot in the past. She's just not afraid to put her body on the line and dive after those loose balls and, you know, play hard and play fast all the time she's on the court.
Jacobs takes a seat. Emily Russell, the 5'9" sophomore, into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Harrodsburg has it for the Lady Red. Into the paint, kicks out front to Iflin. 1-0. Phillipsburg leads, 4:10 left to go first quarter. Archer around to McKelvey. McKelvey one dribble now to Ochoa. Ochoa on the dribble, working against Hanchett. Out front to Iflin, between the circles, left side to Harrodsburg. Harrodsburg picks up her dribble, looks inside for Iflin, tipped out by Fisher. Natalie tracks it down to the corner, and Coach Miller calls a timeout.
And it looked like she was trying to do something similar to what Hanchett did and throw it off the foot, but that one ended up being a complete miss, and fortunate timeout by Coach Miller.
We'll keep it here as, again, it's been passed.
This is Natalie Fisher, and you're watching PTV Sports.
On the field, taking risks is part of the game. Every yard, every play. It's about going all in. But when it comes to your money, it pays to be careful. With the careful service from First National Bank and Trust, you can detect unusual activity and stop fraud before it happens. Protect yourself and the ones you love with Careful, because being smart off the field is the real win.
Shouldn't make, but with the length that the Lady Red have, it's hard not to.
As Ellie Pruden into the ball game, Harrodsburg takes a seat for the Lady Red. Vanderveen going to bring it up for the Lady Panthers. Left to right on your radio now. 3:48 left to go first quarter. 1-0. Phillipsburg leads. Ragsdale gets a screen out front. Kicks around a Hanchett down to the right corner to Fisher. Fisher tries to drive baseline. Cut off by McKelvey. Hanchett back inside for Russell. Russell's shot is up, and she's going to draw a foul. Third team foul here on the Lady Red. As McKelvey going to get called for the foul. As you can hear Coach Miller give it to her. That's what she wanted, was Emily Russell to get that ball inside. And she got it and draws the foul.
Yeah, and great job drawing fouls by the Lady Panthers. So far, all their points, I mean, even though it's only been one, have come from free throws. And they could potentially have 4 points from free throws if, you know, all of them went in. But so far, good job sticking to the game plan that I said earlier of trying to draw fouls.
Russell 0 for 2 that trip to the free throw line. Rebounded by McKelvey, and the Lady Red looking to get on the board here. Archer has it across the timeline. Gives it off to Iflin. Iflin right side with it. 3:23 left to go first quarter. Iflin back to Archer, around to Pruden left wing. Back out front to Archer. Back to Pruden left wing. They look inside for McKelvey. Can't quite get it to her. Archer does give it to her, but right inside the three-point line. Ochoa back inside for McKelvey. Back out to Ochoa right wing. Down to McKelvey in the corner. Inside, they look for Iflin. Stolen away by Russell. A little too high on that pass. Fifth Lady Red turnover. Ragsdale pushes it up. Works against Ochoa. Trying to trap it as Archer tried to save that one in. Good effort there by Archer, but it's going to remain Lady Panther basketball as freshman Bella Stites into the ball game. And Tessa Ragsdale takes a seat.
This game has so far been categorized as great defense by both teams. Hardly any shots have been able to even get up, let alone go in.
Russell tries to work inside, lost the handle on it. Jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow Phillipsburg. As you expect that when teams see each other more than once, you kind of expect things from the first game that you're not going to see in the second game. And defense has definitely been the big key in this one. Both teams know kind of exactly what the other ones want to do, as Vanderveen tried to get that pivot foot, the stick slid, and that's the 5th Lady Panthers turnover. Archer gives it back to Iflin. 2:36 left to go first quarter. 1-0 Phillipsburg leads Smith Center here in this girls varsity matchup. Iflin hands it to McKelvey. McKelvey gives it off to Archer. Archer kicks it out to Pruden. Ellie for 3 from the right wing. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds.
And both teams still searching for their first field goal make. Only points is 1 free throw earlier in this game. And, this, you can't really complain about it because both teams are playing such amazing defense that when you have no shots up, that's fine. But then when in turn you can't get shots up on your own, then you're kind of just at a standstill.
Fisher finds Russell cutting towards the basket. Emily off the glass, no good. And it goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Lady Red. That's just the second shot on the goal for the Lady Panthers. Now they discuss, and it is going to be off of the Lady Panthers, so Lady Red basketball. 2 minutes exactly left to go here, first quarter. So, Lady Red with the basketball, trying to get on the board here. As McKelvey hands it off to Archer. Archer blocked by Russell, rebounded by Russell.
And she had that layup for a second. If I were her, I would have gone up a little bit earlier with that, maybe trying to draw a swiping foul, but great play by Russell to get her hands in that shot's way.
Vanderveen inside, shot no good, rebounded by McKelvey. Iflin pushes it up the court again for the Lady Red. Minute 23 left to go, first quarter, 1-0. Phillipsburg leads the Smith Center here in this girls' varsity matchup. McKelvey with it out front, hands it off to Ochoa. Ochoa, bounce pass back to McKelvey between the circles. Looking inside for Iflin, can't get it to her. Good defense inside. That time by Vanderveen to cut off that passing lane. Pruden has it, guarded by Stites, down to the right corner, and a travel going to be called. As Emerson Lehman and Felicity Harrodsburg in for the Lady Red. Chloe Jacobs back in for the Lady Panthers as McKelvey and Ochoa take a seat for the Lady Red. Hanchett takes a seat for the Lady Panthers. Lady Panther basketball leading 1-0. 1 minute left to go first quarter. Vanderveen, Jacobs inside for Russell. Ball tipped out. Fight for the basketball is on. Vanderveen saves it into the hands of Stites. Stites drives, kicks it back out to Vanderveen. Vanderveen inside runner, too hard, no good. Gets a fight for the rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball called.
And we're starting to see more shots go up by the Lady Panthers, and none of them have been fortunate enough to go in. And so far in this quarter alone, I'm not seeing very many free throw attempts by either team.
Iflin to Archer to Lehman, top of the key. 30 seconds left to go first quarter. Archer hands it off to Iflin. Iflin drives inside, ripped out of there by Jacobs, and a jump ball called again. 5th jump ball already of this first quarter as Ragsdale comes back in. Fisher going to take a seat. 25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 1-0 here in this girls' varsity matchup. Inside Smith Center High School Stoddard Family Court. Vanderveen to Ragsdale, trying to break the Lady Red press. Cross the timeline, 19 seconds left. Down to the right wing. Ragsdale out front to Vanderveen, 15 seconds left. Left side to Stites. Stites works, gets a screen from Russell. Bella drives in, and a foul going to be called here. This is going to be the first foul on the Lady Panthers, and it's on Emily Russell, her first personal. Lady Red with a chance here to get on the board before the quarter ends with 9.3 seconds left. Iflin going to inbound. Does so to Archer. Back to Iflin, 9 seconds left. Iflin crosses, 5 seconds. Iflin drives in, leaves it off for Harrodsburg. Out to Archer. Archer gets the shot off, no good. So the first quarter defense dominant. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 1-0. You're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
This is Chloe Vanderveen, and you're watching PTV Sports.
First National Bank and Trust.
Doctors Riley and Ron Judeman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
The Hanson Museum.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Coombs Trucking and West Shop,
4C Land and Auction,
Mapes and Miller LLP,
Amber Wave,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street, and the Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau,
and Cliffs Welding.
Additional thanks goes to the following individual donations. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
Welcome back to Smith Center High School. Jesse Ray alongside Kyler Elliott. A defense-dominant first quarter as the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Smith Center Lady Red 1-0. Unofficially, the Lady Red 0 of 6 from the field. Lady Panthers 0 of 4 from the field in that first quarter. McKelvey gets it inside and gets called for a travel. 7 Lady Red turnovers, 5 Lady Panther turnovers so far. We almost have more. We have more jump balls than anything else right now, other than turnovers. 5 jump balls called there in that first quarter.
That's how you know that both defenses are getting real handsy and doing a great job of trying to force steals.
And Ragsdale gets called for a double dribble. Ball goes right back to the Lady Red.
I'm going to make an early prediction. I'm going to say whoever makes the first field goal is going to win this game.
The rate the defense is going, it might be that way. Pruden has it left wing. Bounce pass inside for Iflin at the left elbow. She'll drive inside, kicks it out to Harrodsburg. Right baseline jumper, rolls out, no good. Rebounded by Stites. Stites back to Vanderveen. Vanderveen works against Iflin in the backcourt. Passes it ahead to Ragsdale, right side. Ragsdale splits the defense, kicks it left side. Stites able to track down the ball before the turnover. Jacobs out front to Vanderveen. Vanderveen deep three here, good!
And first field goal of the game comes with 7 minutes left in the first half. Chloe Vanderveen now with every point for the Lady Panthers.
As the Lady Red have it down 4-0. McKelvey top of the key. Takes it on the dribble, finds Harrodsburg right side. Harrodsburg out front, looks back inside for McKelvey. McKelvey goes to work at the right block, off the glass, no good, and Fisher comes away with the rebound.
And now I wonder how the Lady Panthers shooting is going to change, because this, when you make one, more tend to follow.
Fisher inside, turnaround shot, no good, gets her on rebound, put back, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Ragsdale comes away with it.
And good hands by Felicity Harrisburg. She's going to draw the foul on Ragsdale.
Her first personal, first team foul is Pruden going to take his seat. Ochoa into the ball game for the Lady Red. 6:20 left to go here, first quarter, or first half. The Lady Panthers lead the Lady Red 4-0. Archer gives it to Iflin. Back around to Ochoa into Iflin at the left elbow. Iflin spins, kicks it out. Harrodsburg picks it up. Kicks it out to Archer, top of the key to McKelvey. Leah for three, no good. Fight for the rebound is on, and Vanderveen comes away with her first rebound of the ball game.
And she is getting smothered right away by Harrodsburg and Iflin. Fortunate to get that one out.
Jacobs to Vanderveen, down to the right wing, finds Bella Stites. Stites drives baseline, shot no good, put back by Fisher, no good. Again, rebounded by Fisher, put up by Jacobs for three, good!
And a timeout by Coach Raby. They started with no field goal makes in the first quarter. Now in this second quarter, in the first just a little over 2 minutes, they have 2 threes, 7-0 in favor of the Lady Panthers.
So a timeout called here by the Lady Red. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof because you'll feel protected.
Good thing we're covered.
And safe drivers can save too. Also, your family's free too.
Dream fearlessly!
And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. So while they're dreaming, you're saving. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way, American Family Insurance.
5:41 left to play, first half. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 7-0. As we were at 1-0 after the first quarter, the Lady Panthers a pair of threes here in the second. One by Vanderveen with 7:02 left to go in the second quarter to get the first field goal of the ball game. And Chloe Jacobs just hit one from the left wing as it puts the Lady Panthers up 7-0. Lady Red will have the basketball, looking for their first field goal of the ball game. Low pressure in the backcourt as Vanderveen picks up Iflin. Iflin brings it up, crosses the timeline with 5:34 left to go. First half. McKelvey top of the key. Hands it off to Harrodsburg. Harrodsburg spins it or cuts inside, and a foul going to be called on the Lady Panthers, their second team foul.
And I like seeing that confidence by Felicity Harrodsburg to go and drive to the basket, because when you drive to the basket, more times than not, you're going to be able to draw a foul.
As they call the foul on Stites, her first personal foul. Iflin picks up her dribble at the spike run to the volleyball court. Gives it back around to Archer, gives it out front. Now to Iflin. Iflin inside for McKelvey. Power dribble. Goes up with it. Shot no good. Rebounded by Ragsdale.
And Lady Red still searching for their first field goal of the ball game.
Ragsdale brings it up the court. Cross to Hanchett. Hanchett looks in for Fisher. Can't quite get it to her. Tries it. Tipped out by Harrodsburg. Stolen away by McKelvey. Iflin quickly up the court for the Lady Red. Down to the left wing. Kicks it out front. McKelvey again for three. No good once again. Rebounded by Iflin. Iflin shot up. No foul called there. Rebounded by Jacobs.
And she can just barely hands that one off to Fisher. And she's going to hurry this one up the court.
As Ragsdale has it in the right corner. Double teamed by Ochoa, and McKelvey drives baseline. Kicks it out to Hanchett. Extra pass. Vanderveen for three. That one's off, no good. Goes out, and they're going to say Ragsdale threw it off of Ochoa. Emily Russell comes back in. Chloe Jacobs takes a seat for the Lady Panthers, and it's going to be Lehman coming in and McKelvey taking a seat for the Lady Red. 7-0. Phillipsburg leads with 4:20 left to go first half of this girls varsity matchup. They get it in to Russell. Russell shot up, and she's going to draw a foul. First team foul on the Lady Red, and the first on Danny Archer.
So another trip to the line for Emily Russell. Wasn't able to connect on the last couple. Let's see if something will change here.
Russell getting set for the first one, trying to extend the Lady Panther lead. First one's up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. She's got her first point of the ball game. And the Lady Panthers now lead 8-0 as Kalinda Miley, the 5'5 junior for the Lady Panthers, comes in. Natalie Fisher going to take a seat. 4:18 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads 8-0 in this girls varsity matchup. Russell trying to extend that lead here. Does so at the second one. 2 for 2 that trip. And the Lady Panthers lead 9-0. 4:15 left to go first half. Iflin to Lehman. Lehman hands it back off to Iflin. Iflin kicks out to Harrodsburg. Back inside for Iflin. Double teamed at the left. Block shot no good. Rebound fought for. Still fighting for it. Russell comes away with it for the Lady Panthers. Vanderveen crosses over in front of Ochoa. Down to Hanchett. Hanchett down to the right wing. Right corner to Miley. Miley looks inside for Russell. Bounce pass in. Tipped out by Lehman. Stolen away by Archer. That's the 8th Lady Panther turnovers. Archer lost it out of bounds, tipped out by Ragsdale. It will remain Lady Red basketball. 3:43 left to go in the first half. 9-0. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center. Seems more like a September-October score on the football field than it does the varsity girls matchup here in January.
Even then, that's not a very fun-looking football score.
As Iflin drives inside, can't get it to fall, but she's got a chance here to get the Lady Red on the board as she draws a foul. First on Kalinda Miley, third on the Lady Panthers.
And first trip to the line for the Lady Red. You know, if you're Coach Raby, that's not what you want to see with 3:30 left to go in the first half.
Iflin can't get the first one to fall. 9-0. Phillipsburg leads with 3:31 left to go first half. Girls varsity matchup. Iflin's second is good. The Lady Red on the board with 3:30 left to go. As the Lady Panthers have it, Miley down to the right baseline. Kicks out to Vanderveen. Chloe again for three. That one's off. Rebounded by Ragsdale, and a foul going to be called. Ragsdale's third rebound.
And when you see it, when you're a player and you see a ball you see a three ball like the one Vanderveen shot, and you can tell when you're boxing out that one's not going to hit the rim. You need to get yourself right in position. You don't want to stay where you were boxing out before. You want to move because the person on the other team is going to be focused on trying to get around your box out. Meanwhile, you're just going to move out of the way and go and get the ball, and that's what did not happen there. So it was easy opportunity for Ragsdale to go and get the rebound.
Harrodsburg gets the rebound on the miss by Ragsdale. As they find Pruden, right corner, three for Pruden, no good. Rebounded by Iflin. Iflin puts it back up and in. That's the first field goal of the ball game for the Lady Red. And it makes it 10-3.
And Vanderveen almost lost the ball there. Great hands by the Lady Red defense. And that continues.
Lehman comes away with a steal. 9th Lady Panther turnover. Iflin kicks it out. Ochoa thought about the three, doesn't take it. Back inside for Iflin. Double teamed underneath. Puts it up. Shot no good. Rebounded backside by Ragsdale. Her 4th rebound already.
And the Lady Red need to focus on getting more rebounders down there on a missed shot, because when you just have one person that's the shooter being your only rebounder down there, that's not very good. And, I would say 11 times out of 10, you're not going to get that rebound.
Jacobs, Stites, and Fisher all back into the ballgame. Miley, Ragsdale, and Hatchet take a seat for the Lady Panthers. McKelvey and Archer back in for the Lady Red as Lehman and Ochoa take a seat. Lady Red basketball down 10-3. Iflin finds McKelvey. 2:20 left to go, first half. Iflin down to the left wing. Drives down to the block. Quadruple teamed underneath. Somehow Archer comes away with that pass and draws a foul.
I think that one's going to be called on Vanderveen. So that'll be her first and the team's 4th. One more will send someone to the line shooting 2. Danny Archer with her first free throws.
Hits the first one. Archer has her first point. That makes it 10-4. The Lady Red to cut the lead down to 6. Archer's second one off back iron, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs, her 4th rebound. And the Lady Panthers have the basketball up by 6. 2 minutes left to go, first half. Jacobs left side with it. Out front to Fisher, between the circles, right side to Vanderveen. Inside for Russell. Russell, right block shot, and she draws a foul. This will be the second team foul on the Lady Red. Foul's on Pruden, her first.
So 3rd trip to the line for Russell.
First one, good. Emily, 3 of 5 from the line now.
You can almost call her the Shea Gilgis-Alexander of this game.
And set for the second one. That one's off back iron, no good. Rebounded by Iflin, her 4th rebound. Archer with it. Finds Iflin at the free throw line. Kicks it back out front to Archer. Inside for McKelvey at the left block. Kicks out Pruden. Left corner 3 for Ellie. That one's good.
And Ellie's been struggling from 3 for a little bit, but maybe that'll help her build the confidence back up.
Russell with it. Right wing. Down to the corner to Vanderveen. Inside for Russell. Emily off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. Fisher comes away with it. Out to Jacobs. Jacobs 3 on its way. That one's no good. Rebounded by Stites. Three is up and good. Bella Stites hits the 3. That's her first 3 of the season. She was 0 of 2 before that one.
Hey, 30% is pretty good on the season.
Iflin kicks out to Harrodsburg. Left corner 2 for Harrodsburg. No good. Rebound put back by Iflin. She's going to draw a foul.
And she got hit pretty hard.
Foul's on Fisher. Her first personal. 15th foul.
So we've had some life come into this second quarter.
Iflin's first is good. She's got 4 points now. Makes it 14 to 8. Second one for Iflin rattles in. She's got 5 points now. And it makes it 14 to 9. Vanderveen breaks the press ahead to Fisher. Back to Vanderveen. 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Jacobs going to get called for a travel. That's the 11th Lady Panther turnover.
And that's a very common thing to see in high school basketball. Your feet want to move before the ball does. And that happened there to Chloe, and another turnover for the Lady Panthers.
37 seconds left to go first half, 14-9. Phillipsburg leads Smith Center. McKelvey with it right side. Down to Harrodsburg. Harrodsburg looks in for Iflin, can't get it to her. They swing it around to Pruden. Pruden saves it from going out. Archer, left wing. Archer, top of the key around the right side to Harrodsburg. Harrodsburg back out front to Archer, now to McKelvey. McKelvey puts up another three. That one's off to the right, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Vanderveen. Stites pushes it up the court. 5 seconds left. Stites picks up the dribble now to Fisher. Free throw line underneath for Russell. Right baseline shot is good. Russell has 5 points. And the Lady Panthers take a 16-9 lead into halftime. We'll take a timeout, come back, wrap up the first half for you. You're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
This is Natalie Fisher, and you're watching PTV Sports.
Thank you for watching Phillipsburg High School sports streams on Panther Television. Hi, I'm Jet Johnson.
And I'm Lydia Walker. We're members of PTV and My Phillips County Online.
Thanks to our sponsors, we're able to broadcast these games free of charge.
Please help show your gratitude by patronizing the following local businesses who sponsor the winter season of PTV Sports.
First National Bank and Trust.
Doctors Riley and Ron Judeman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
The Hanson Museum.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Coombs Trucking and West Shop.
4C Land and Auction.
Mapes & Miller, LLP.
Amber Wave.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street and the Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Cliffs Welding.
Additional thanks goes to the following individual donations.
If you'd like to contribute to Panther Television, donations can be mailed here.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
Chloe Vanderveen, senior guard.
Natalie Fisher, senior post.
Riley Seams, junior post.
Brooke Hanchett, junior guard.
Clinda Miley, junior guard.
Chloe Jacobs, junior guard. Emily Russell, sophomore post.
Anna Skimper, sophomore guard.
Shay Baker, sophomore guard.
Tessa Ragsdale, sophomore guard. Haley Taylor, freshman guard.
Zoe Sharkneck, freshman guard.
Kinley Craft, freshman post.
Ella Heineman, freshman post.
Bella Stites, freshman guard.
Natalie Van Allen, freshman post. Olivia Hobson, freshman post. Vanessa Van Allen, freshman post.
Addison Lauren, freshman guard.
If your vehicle is pulling, shaking, or just doesn't feel right, don't ignore it. At Coombs West Shop, we're more than alignments. We offer engine repair, routine maintenance, wheel alignments, and tire services, including new and used tires and tire repair. One shop, honest work, done right the first time. Call Coombs West Shop at 785-543-6647.
Hey Serena, what's up?
Can I get some of those prescription sunglasses that Taryn got last year that helped her three-point shooting?
Absolutely.
Hey, Dr. Dearman, can I get a pair of those too?
No problem. Just don't tell Taryn.
Seriously, Dr. J, I thought those polarized sunglasses were just for me. Dr. J, even Yoki?
Tell Coach I'll be shooting threes all season. You can also get your prescription sunglasses from Dr. Juneman.
Just go to Dr. Ron Juneman's Facebook page and click on Shop Now or call his office. Make my eye doctor your eye doctor.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
Farmers National Bank. We believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Taking wheat to the next level. As a producer of vital wheat gluten, advanced biofuels, and important co-products. Amber Wave. Vital. Reliable. Sustainable.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
On the field, taking risks is part of the game. Every yard, every play. It's about going all in. But when it comes to your money, it pays to be careful. With the careful service from First National Bank and Trust, you can detect unusual activity and stop fraud before it happens. Protect yourself and the ones you love with Careful, because being smart off the field is the real win.
Life's better when you're under our roof because you'll feel protected.
Good thing we're covered.
And safe drivers can save too. Also, your family's free too.
Dream fearlessly!
And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. So while they're dreaming, you're saving. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way, American Family Insurance.
If your vehicle is pulling, shaking, or just doesn't feel right, don't ignore it. At Coombs West Shop, we're more than alignments. We offer engine repair, routine maintenance, wheel alignments, and tire services, including new and used tires and tire repair. One shop, honest work, done right the first time. Call Coombs West Shop at 785-543-6647.
Chloe Vanderveen, senior guard.
Natalie Fisher, senior post.
Riley Seams, junior post.
Brooke Hanchett, junior guard.
Clinda Miley, junior guard.
Chloe Jacobs, junior guard. Emily Russell, sophomore post.
Anna Skimper, sophomore guard.
Shay Baker, sophomore guard.
Tessa Ragsdale, sophomore guard. Ely Taylor, freshman guard.
Zoe Sharkneck, freshman guard.
Kinley Craft, freshman post.
Ella Heineman, freshman post.
Bella Stites, freshman guard.
Natalie Van Allen, freshman post. Olivia Hobson, freshman post. Vanessa Van Allen, freshman post.
Addison Lauren, freshman guard.
Thank you for watching Phillipsburg High School sports streams on Panther Television. Hi, I'm Jet Johnson.
And I'm Lydia Walker. We're members of PTV and My Phillips County Online.
Thanks to our sponsors, we're able to broadcast these games free of charge.
Please help show your gratitude by patronizing the following local businesses who sponsor the winter season of PTV Sports.
First National Bank and Trust.
Doctors Riley and Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
The Hanson Museum.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Coombs Trucking and West Shop.
4C Land and Auction.
Mapes & Miller, LLP.
Amber Wave.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street and the Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Cliffs Welding.
Additional thanks goes to the following individual donations.
If you'd like to contribute to Panther Television, donations can be mailed here.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
By all means, it was great defense by Phillipsburg on the inside and great defense on the press and on the outside by the Lady Red. They just weren't able to get anything done, you know. And in the second quarter, things started to open up a little bit. We started to see shots go in the basket, but they were still defended shots, and most of the points came from the free throw line.
It will be Lady Panther basketball to start the second half. Vanderveen, Jacobs, Ragsdale, Hanchen, and Fisher for the Lady Panthers as Vanderveen gets the pass off to Fisher. Back to Vanderveen. Ochoa, Archer, McKelvey, Iflin, and Harrodsburg for the Lady Red. Ball tipped around, stolen away by Archer. So Lady Red coming out in a new defensive set as Archer's layup no good, and then McKelvey going to get called for a foul on the rebound. Her second personal first team foul.
Good drive by Danny Archer, although I will say I wasn't expecting the scoop layup. That's something you don't see very often, and it didn't really work that well, but you know. You don't know if you don't try.
As it is Lady Panther basketball. Fisher inside. Lost the handle on it. Kicks it back out to Vanderveen. Vanderveen spots up for three. No good that time. Rebounded by Ragsdale. Her fifth rebound. They find Fisher inside. Back out to Ragsdale. Left corner three's on its way. That one's no good. Rebound put back by Fisher, and she draws the foul.
And that one's going to be another quick foul on Leah McKelvey. So that'll be her third and the team's second. So two more, and McKelvey will be out of the ballgame, and that's going to be a big hit to the Lady Red offense.
Fisher can't get the first one to fall. So Fisher trying to get the second one to fall. The Lady Panthers back up by 8. She does. It's now 17-9 as that's Fisher's first point of the ball game. Archer out front, gives it to McKelvey, left side, looks inside for Iflin. Iflin, backside pass for Harrodsburg, right corner, two, good.
And that is Felicity's first points of the ball game. Good spot up two, and a good find by Kaylin Iflin.
17-11. The Lady Red cut the lead back down to 6. Vanderveen, Hanchett, Fisher. Fisher layup, good.
That was some good ball movement on the offensive side of the floor. When you're playing tough zone defense like that, the quicker you can move the ball around the top of the key, down to the sides, then all the way over to the other side, that's how you throw the zone off and you find open shots like that.
Harrodsburg looks inside, stolen away by Hanchett on the tip. That's just the 8th turnover by the Lady Red. They had 6 in the first quarter. Unofficially just 1 there in the second quarter and 1 now here in the third quarter. So Lady Red tip it out, and it will be Lady Panther basketball as Ragsdale will bring it up this time with 6:18 left to go third quarter. All tipped by Ochoa. Ragsdale tracks it back down. Needs to get it across the timeline. Does so. Goes right into the double team thrown away by Harrodsburg. And a foul going to be called on Vanderveen, her second personal, first team foul. (19-11). Phillipsburg leads with 6:08 left to go third quarter. McKelvey to Iflin. Iflin kicks out left corner to Ochoa. Ochoa back inside for Iflin. Quickly double team. McKelvey left wing three on its way. That one is no good. Fight for the rebound, and a jump ball going to be called.
I feel like we've been seeing a lot of jump balls all game so far, and another one there, and Lady Red fortunate to get that one back.
McKelvey gets the inbounds pass. Out front to Archer. Inside for Iflin. Iflin left block shot up. Left is short. Gets her own rebound. Blocked by Jacobs. Rebounded by Iflin. Put back by Iflin. No good. Rebounded by Jacobs.
They'll call that one out on the Lady Red. I'm not sure I 100% agree with that, but you know we don't have the instant replay like our pals at CBS do.
Hanchett down to the right wing. Skip pass, Ragsdale, left corner. She'll drive inside, leaves off for Fisher, out to Vanderveen, top of the key. Fakes the three, drives in. Left elbow jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound, McKelvey rips it down. Archer with it out front, bounce pass to McKelvey. McKelvey out to Ochoa. Iflin back to Ochoa, around to Archer. Archer pump fakes, drives inside, a runner from the left side, and a foul going to be called. This will be the second team foul on the Lady Panthers, and that'll be on Natalie Fisher, her second.
And the Lady Red, I think they're playing a little bit too slow against this zone. You know, the Panthers have switched up to a man, but when you're playing a zone defense like that, I said it earlier, you need to move the ball around as quick as you can.
Archer's three, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs, her sixth rebound of the ball game. The Lady Panthers push it down with Hanchett down to the right block. Inside for Jacobs. Jacobs lost the handle on it, scooped out to Vanderveen, now to Fisher. Fisher drives inside, runner no good. Fight for the rebound, and Jacobs going to get called for over the back. Her second personal, third team foul. As Ellie Pruden comes back into the ball game, Jerica Ochoa going to take a seat. 19-11. Phillipsburg leads in this girls varsity matchup with 4:35 left to go, third quarter. Iflin brings it up, working against Vanderveen across the timeline. Down to the right wing to Harrodsburg. Harrodsburg looks in for McKelvey. They can't quite get it to her. Good inside defense there by Fisher. Archer spins, left block off the glass, no good. A fight for the rebound, and again, have another jump ball called.
And Danny, I feel like over the course of this game has gone with a little bit different layup. You know, she normally does that just regular push layup that you would typically see, and now she's going for more of an underhand.
Vanderveen finds Ragsdale left wing. Inside for Fisher, out to Vanderveen. Vanderveen drives in, kicks out, Hanchett right wing. Brooke for three. That one rattles out, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Jacobs. And it will be a Lady Red basketball.
No scoring by either team for a while. Someone's eventually going to find the bottom of the net. Just a matter of who.
So Lady Red have it. Iflin drives down to the left block. Spins inside, puts it up, and she's going to draw a foul. Fourth team foul here on the Lady Panthers. And that'll be the third on Chloe Jacobs. As Emily Russell and Bella Stites both head to the scores table for the Lady Panthers. Iflin will head to the free throw line for the Lady Red as she is 3 of 4 from the line tonight. 4 of 5 as she's got 6 points now. Jacobs and Ragsdale both take a seat for the Lady Panthers. 19-12. Phillipsburg leads by 7 with 3:46 left to go, third quarter. Iflin trying to cut that lead down with her second free throw. Cannot there. Rebounded by Hanchett, her first rebound of the ball game. So Lady Panthers push it up with Iflin. With Vanderveen. Stites inside for Fisher. Now to Russell. Russell splits the defense off the glass and getting a call for a travel. One right move. Just one too many steps that time.
Yeah, that was actually the perfect move in that situation and the perfect finish, but the one thing she forgot, and it's common, you forget to put the ball on the court.
19-12, Phillipsburg leads. 3.5 left, just under 3.5 to go, third quarter. Iflin found about the three, doesn't take it, drives in, kicks out front to Harrodsburg. Felicity for three, off back iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Harrodsburg comes away with her own rebound. Out front to Archer. Archer again off the glass. This time it's good.
And good job finishing through contact by Danny Archer. finally a shot hits for her, and that was a good one too, as Lady Red now just down by 5.
Russell inside off the glass and good as Fisher found her from the top of the key. Emily's got 7, and the Lady Panthers lead by 7, 21-14, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to basketball on KQMA.
This is Chloe Vanderveen, and you're watching PTV Sports.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
Over the Smith Center Lady Red, 21-14. Jesse Ray alongside Kyler Elliott inside starter family court as the Lady Red will have the basketball out of the timeout. Archer, Iflin, Harrodsburg, McKelvey, and Prunen for the Lady Red. It's Stites, Fisher, Russell, Hanchett, and Vanderveen for the Lady Panthers as Archer has it. Archer kicks out to Prunen right wing. Pruden on the dribble, top of the key, hands it off to Iflin there. 2:35 left to go, third quarter. Lady Red with the basketball, the Lady Panthers with the 7-point lead, 21-14. Harrodsburg lost it momentarily. Finds an opening all the way to the basket, and the layup's good.
And the surprising speed by Felicity Harrodsburg. You know, that was one thing that when I definitely benefited from when I was in high school, when I had that big bulky knee brace. You know, people don't expect you to be fast, and you know, Harrodsburg, who missed all of last season with a calf injury, comes back, and that was some blazing speed.
15th turnover by the Lady Panthers as Iflin backs her way inside, puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Archer, and she's going to draw a foul.
And the Phillipsburg faithful was looking for a foul, but honestly, I think the basketball just hit Hanchett in the face.
So it'll be Archer at the free throw line with 1:58 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg with the lead, 21-16. Archer, 3 points in this ball game, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Well, missed that one. Archer trying to cut down the Lady Panther lead. Cannot with that one. Rebounded by Russell. Emily's third rebound of the ball game. And then Harrodsburg tips it out of bounds.
And good hands once again by the Lady Red, getting in those passing lanes. They've been doing a good job of it all game.
Vanderveen brings it up the court. Works to Hanchett. Hanchett down to the right block. Dribbles back out to the corner. Fight for the ball is on, and going to have a jump ball called. That jump ball was almost more between Ellie Pruden and Leah McKelvey than a Lady Panther. Getting their hands in there at the last second as now Coach Raby calls a timeout. We'll take it with him, another 30-second timeout. You're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
Farmers National Bank. We believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Out of the timeout, it's Stites, Fisher, Russell, Hanchett, and Vanderveen for the Lady Panthers. Iflin, Archer, Harrodsburg, McKelvey, and Pruden for the Lady Red. Iflin brings it up, working against Vanderveen. Archer, top of the key with it, hands it off to Iflin. Iflin pump fakes, takes it to the left, drives inside, and a foul going to be called. It's going to be on the Lady Panthers, their 15th foul, the second on Emily Russell.
And it was almost a charge, but Russell just kind of ran in there, and she didn't have any, she didn't plant herself at all, but I like the effort.
Iflin hits the free throw. That's her 7th point of the ball game. Iflin's second one. Good as well. Iflin's now got 8 points. And the Lady Red have cut the lead down to 3, 21-18, as Iflin tips that one out of bounds, and it will remain Lady Panther basketball. Minute 16 left to play here, third quarter, 21-18. Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead. They've led by as many as 9 in this ball game. The Lady Red have cut the lead back down to 3. 21-18 as Hanchett has it to Vanderveen. Chloe for 3. Good! She's got 7.
And so far the threes have been the savior of this Phillipsburg team. They've hit quite a few in this game as Leah McKelvey gets the basket there to bring the Lady Red back to within 4.
Her first points of the ball game, 24-20. The Lady Panthers lead by 4. Russell gets it right corner, now to Hanchett to the wing. Free throw line, Fisher. Fisher looking, finds Vanderveen, top of the key. Back down to Hanchett, touch pass to Russell, and she's going to draw a foul. 13th foul on the Lady Red. And for the Lady Red's sake, they better hope this is on Harrodsburg, and it is her first. Because the other player there was Leah McKelvey, and that would have been her 4th foul. So Harrodsburg picks up her first, and Russell back at the free throw line. First one, off back iron, no good. Ochoa comes back in, Pruden takes a seat. Hanchett takes a seat for the Lady Panthers, and Jacobs back in. Second one for Russell, rattles out, no good. And Iflin comes away with her 5th rebound. And a shot inside is good. Iflin now has double figures, she's at 10.
And just like that, this game all of a sudden's got interesting.
Vanderveen out front to Stites. Stites bounce pass down to Jacobs. Jacobs skip pass to Vanderveen, left wing. Vanderveen down to the baseline. Back out to Stites, left wing. Stites around to Jacobs, right side. Jacobs looking in. Skip pass to Vanderveen, left side. Chloe drives inside, left block cut off by Iflin. Still kisses it off the glass for 2. She's got 9. And that's going to be it for the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 26-22. As we'll take a timeout, bring you the fourth quarter after this as you're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
Hey, Serena, what's up?
Can I get some of those prescription sunglasses that Taryn got last year that helped her three-point shooting?
Absolutely.
Hey, Dr. Dearman, can I get a pair of those too?
No problem. Just don't tell Taryn.
Seriously, Dr. J, I thought those polarized sunglasses were just for me. Dr. J, even Yoki?
Tell Coach I'll be shooting threes all season. You can also get your prescription sunglasses from Dr. Juniman.
Just go to Dr. Ron Juniman's Facebook page and click on Shop Now or call his office. Make my eye doctor your eye doctor.
One point in this ball game. The Lady Red have cut it down to 2. Back to 4 as we start the fourth quarter. Jacobs has it out front, gives it right side to Stites. Now inside for Russell. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Iflin comes away with her 6th rebound of the ball game.
And great job staying straight up by Kaylin Iflin and not getting the foul call.
Harrodsburg now to Archer, left side. They look inside for Iflin, get it to her. Iflin backs her way in, triple teamed underneath, still gets the shot up and in. 12 points now for Iflin, and it makes it a two-point ball game once again, 26-24. Skip past Stites left side. Stites double teamed. Gonna get ball stolen away by Harrodsburg. Iflin quickly up the court again. Throws it up at the basket, and she's going to draw the first team foul of the fourth quarter on the Lady Panthers.
So the Lady Red have a chance to tie this one up. They didn't even score a single point in the first quarter, and now
last quarter and a half is 3:30 left to go before they hit their first point, as Iflin can't get the first one to fall. So took them over 1.5 quarters to finally find the scoreboard. but outscored the Lady Panthers in that third quarter 13-10 as she misses both of them. Rebounded by Archer.
And Archer, she had the open basket if she would have just turned around, but instead she found the open teammate and it led to a turnover.
26-24. Phillipsburg leads by 2. Jacobs comes away with the basketball. Fisher underneath for Russell. Russell off the glass and good for 2. That's about the second or third time that Natalie Fisher has found Emily Russell behind the defense, and the Lady Panthers again lead by 4. Hagsburg shot inside, and she's going to draw the foul. Second team foul on the Lady Panthers, and if this is on Chloe Jacobs, it is. That's her 4th. 28-24. Phillipsburg leads by 4. 6:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. And Harrodsburg heads to the free throw line. A 50% free throw shooter on the season. First one's on its way. No good.
I like the aggressiveness that Harrodsburg has been playing with this game. And normally she's not a huge offensive threat, but she's showing that she does have that offensive capabilities, whether it's driving or whether it's willingness to shoot.
Hanchett and Ragsdale both back into the ball game. Jacobs and Stites both take a seat. Harrodsburg's second free throw, no good. Right for the rebound, Russell comes away with it. They pass it, Hanchett. Backside pass from Ragsdale. Cut off quickly by Eflin. Shot no good. Rebound ripped down by McKelvey, her 4th rebound. Jump ball called. It's the 9th one of those in this ball game. 6:36 left to go, fourth quarter. As Emerson Lehman comes back in, Harrodsburg going to take a seat. 4-point ball game. Phillipsburg leads 28-24 as Archer will inbound. Full court press put on here by the Lady Panthers. As now they back out and Iflin goes one-on-one with Vanderveen. Bounce pass to McKelvey. McKelvey looks, finds Ochoa in the right corner. Back to right wing, it's Iflin. Inside for McKelvey. McKelvey shot inside, and a foul going to be called here on the Lady Panthers. Their 3rd team foul. Foul is on Hanchett, her 2nd. So McKelvey getting set here for the free throw. First one on its way, no good.
I mean, that was originally good defense, but you know that when that second person comes in, tries to steal the ball away, that's usually who the foul calls on, and this case was no different.
Eflin comes away with the rebound, her 7th. And another jump ball called. And Coach Raby calls a timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to MCL Basketball and KQMA.
Are you looking?
Taking wheat to the next level. As a producer of vital wheat gluten, advanced biofuels, and important co-products. Amber Wave. Vital. Reliable. Sustainable.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
Jesse Ray alongside Kyler Elliott back inside Smith Center High School Stoddard Family Court. 6:12 left to go in the fourth quarter. And Phillipsburg leads by 4, 28-24. Vanderveen gets a screen from Fisher out front, gives it back to Fisher. Fisher drives in out to Russell, right wing. Russell, one dribble back to Vanderveen. Vanderveen back out to Fisher. Inside for Russell, and a foul going to be called inside. First team foul on the Lady Red. Foul is on Archer, her second. And Hanchett will inbound the basketball. They give it to Vanderveen. Vanderveen runner inside, and she's going to draw a foul. Second team foul on the Lady Red. And the second just as quick for Danny Archer, her 3rd overall. Sends Vanderveen back to the free throw line. First one, good. She's got 10 points now. And the Lady Panthers lead is back to 5, 29-24, 5:54 left to go, fourth quarter. Vanderveen's second one, back iron, no good. Fight for the rebound is on, and Emerson Lehman comes away with it, her first rebound of the ball game. As the Lady Red push it up the court, kick it out to Ochoa, down to the right corner to Iflin. Iflin looks inside. Back out to Ochoa, inside for McKelvey. McKelvey double team, wraparound pass to Lehman. Out to Archer, left wing three, no good. Rebounded by Vanderveen.
That was great ball movement by the Lady Red, but just not quite able to finish.
Ragsdale, Fisher, back to Vanderveen. Vanderveen out front with it, 5:20 left to go in the fourth quarter, and Lady Panthers up high 5, 29-24. Hanchett with it between the circles, left side to Russell. Russell on the dribble. Now to Fisher. Fisher picked up by McKelvey. They look inside for Russell, can't quite get it to her. Fisher going to drive inside, shot no good. Rebound ripped out of there by McKelvey. So they get it ahead to Archer, layup good.
So Lady Red back to within one possession. Down 3 points, 4:50 left. Things could get interesting.
Fisher left corner with it, gets a screen from Russell. Now they look inside for Russell, stolen away by McKelvey. Iflin quickly up the court for the Lady Red, all the way down to the right baseline, out to Ochoa. Jerica for three, rolls out, no good, and it's rebounded by Vanderveen.
I thought that one was going to go in, but
Vanderveen shot inside, no good, rebounded by Lehman. Her second rebound here in this quarter. Iflin out to Ochoa. Ochoa in the right corner, finds Lehman at the free throw line. Quickly to Archer, left wing. Inside for Iflin, and Vanderveen going to get called for her fourth personal foul, fourth Lady Panther team foul.
And that's someone you do not want to get fouled out if you're Coach Miller, because she has been doing a great job of locking up Iflin all game.
Full timeout called by Coach Miller to talk things over. We'll take it with him. You're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
On the field, taking risks is part of the game. Every yard, every play. It's about going all in. But when it comes to your money, it pays to be careful. With the careful service from First National Bank and Trust, you can detect unusual activity and stop fraud before it happens. Protect yourself and the ones you love with Careful, because being smart off the field is the real win.
Welcome back to Smith Center High School Stoddard Family Court. Jesse Ray alongside Kyler Elliott. 4:10 left to go, fourth quarter. The Philipsburg Lady Panthers hold on to a three-point advantage, 29-26 over the Smith Center Lady Red. Lady Red basketball out of the timeout. Pruden, McKelvey, Lehman, Archer, and Iflin. For the Lady Panthers, it's Stites, Russell, Ragsdale, Jacobs, and Vanderveen as they inbound to Lehman. Now to Archer, left side, gets a screen. Archer to McKelvey at the right elbow. Kicks out to Iflin. Iflin drives in, kicks it back out to Archer. Archer back to Iflin, inside for McKelvey. McKelvey left block, and she's going to draw a foul. 15th foul on the Lady Panthers. And they're going to say that one's on Russell, her third.
Quite a few people in foul trouble for the Lady Panthers. Got a couple with 4 and now one with 3.
McKelvey can't hit the first one. Coach Raby not going to be happy with the free throw percentage, though, as they've been shot 20 free throws and made just 7. Now they've shot 21 and made just 7. So not good shooting from the free throw line here for the Lady Red in this one, as they trail by 3, 29-26. Jacobs with it. 3:45 left to go, fourth quarter. Vanderveen to the free throw line. Out front, or out to the left wing to Ragsdale, back to Vanderveen. Thought Chloe was going to put up a spike line three, doesn't. Passes inside for Russell. Ball tipped around, and Pruden comes away with the steal. That's 18 turnovers out for the Lady Panthers.
And that's just not a pass you want to make, especially when, if you're risking passing into the heart of the defense, you need to be sure that that person's going to be open.
McKelvey back to Pruden left side. Inside for Iflin. Shot by McKelvey, no good. Rebounded by Vanderveen. Vanderveen ahead to Russell. Russell, layup, no good, and it's rebounded by McKelvey.
Never been one for cherry pickers.
Iflin drives inside, her runner no good. Rebound fought for Lehman, blocked out of there by Russell. Rebounded by Stites. Stites out front to Jacobs, around to Vanderveen. Vanderveen between the circles, gets a screen from Russell, and Russell going to get called for a foul. That's her fourth personal foul. As Fisher comes back into the ball game. And it's going to be Ragsdale taking a seat.
So 3 players on the court with 4 fouls for the Lady Panthers. If you're the Lady Red, you're going to want to attack any one of those 3.
So Iflin out front to McKelvey. McKelvey looking, finds Iflin, cutting towards the basket. Kicks it back out to Pruden in the left corner. Pruden back. Ball goes in the hands of McKelvey. McKelvey out to Iflin. 2:18 left to play. Phillipsburg leads by 3. Ball tipped by Jacobs, and Clay comes away with the steal. 10th turnover for the Lady Red. 2:05 left to play. Phillipsburg leads by 3, 29-26. Vanderveen to Stites, right side. Stites looking, goes out front to Fisher. Fisher to Vanderveen. Vanderveen looks inside, now going to dribble out all the way around the right corner to Stites, inside for Fisher. Fisher quadruple or triple teamed at least inside, and she's going to draw a foul, 13 foul on the Lady Red, and that'll be the 4th on Leah McKelvey.
So only Lady Red in foul trouble for the moment.
Minute 47 left to play. Phillipsburg leads by 3, 29-26. Jacobs looking, gets it into Fisher. Fisher back inside for Jacobs, off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound, Jacobs comes away with it. Jacobs to Russell for 3, off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Pruden comes away with it.
Those are always the scariest ones to rebound, is the bank 3. You have no idea where that thing's going to go.
As Iflin backs her way inside, shot no good, rebound fought for, and they're going to say Stites touched the last. It will remain Lady Red basketball. 29-26. Phillipsburg leads by 3. Minute 24 left to go, 4th quarter. And now a timeout going to be called here by the Lady Red. Minute 24 left to go. We'll take it with them. It's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof because you'll feel protected.
Good thing we're covered.
And safe drivers could save too. Also, your family's free too.
Dream fearlessly!
And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. So while they're dreaming, you're saving. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way. American Family Insurance.
Minute 24 left to play here from Stoddard Family Court. Girls varsity matchup. The Lady Red have the basketball, but the Lady Panthers with the lead, 29-26. Iflin, top of the key with it. Now to Harrodsburg. She looks inside, back around to Iflin. Inside for McKelvey. McKelvey fakes right, goes left, gives it to Wayman. Out to Archer, left wing. Archer now to Iflin. A minute 8 left to play. Iflin drives inside, runner, good! Iflin's got 14 points, and the Lady Red have cut the lead all the way down to 1. 29-28. Stites with the basketball, left side for the Lady Panthers. Stites on the dribble, splits the defense, and now Coach Miller going to call a timeout. She's going to call a full timeout with 52 seconds left to play. The Lady Panthers lead by 1, 29-28. You're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
First National Bank and Trust.
Doctors Riley and Ron Judeman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
The Hanson Museum.
Rogers and Associates Insurance.
Coombs Trucking and West Shop.
4C Land and Auction.
Mapes and Miller, LLP.
Amber Wave.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street and the Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Cliffs Welding.
Additional thanks goes to the following individual donations. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
.52 seconds left to play in this girls varsity matchup. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers hold on to a 1-point lead, 29-28. Stites, Russell, Ragsdale, Vanderveen, and Fisher for the Lady Panthers. As Vanderveen left corner drives down to the baseline, and she's going to draw a foul. 14th foul on the Lady Red, as it's Iflin, Harrodsburg, Archer, McKelvey, and Lehman. Iflin picks up her second personal as Jacobs comes into the ball game. And Russell going to take a seat for the Lady Panthers. 48 seconds left to play. Phillipsburg with the basketball and the 1-point lead. Ragsdale will inbound. Finds Fisher, throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Harrodsburg.
So Lady Red with a chance to take their very first lead of the ball game.
This is Coach Raby yelling out what he wants to see from this Lady Red team. Lehman hands it off to Archer. Archer now to McKelvey. McKelvey drives inside, runner, good! And Coach Raby calls a full timeout. Leah McKelvey's second bucket of the game. She's been shut out most of this ball game. She's got one field goal to fall in the third quarter. That one now with 22 seconds left. And the Lady Red take a lead.
Both fan bases are going crazy right now. As we've heard, we're over sitting with the Phillipsburg side. I mean, we've heard them, cheering all game, and all of a sudden the Lady Red faithful have come alive.
The Lady Panthers led 9-0 to start this ball game. In that low-scoring first quarter, they led 1-0. They outscored the Lady Red in the second quarter, 15-9. To lead 16-10 or 16-9 at halftime. The Lady Red started to chip away at that lead as they outscored the Lady Panthers 13-10 in the third quarter. Lady Panthers lead by 4, 26-22 at the end of a 3. As now the Lady Red has outscored the Lady Panthers in this fourth quarter 8-3. As this has been nothing but a defensive battle all game long, and it comes down to the final 24 seconds and a 1-point ball game as it's McKelvey, Ochoa, Harrodsburg, Iflin, and Archer for the Lady Red. The Lady Panthers counter with Vanderveen, Russell, Fisher, Hanchett, and Ragsdale. The Lady Panthers trail by 1, but they have the ball and the chance here.
And this is going to be a question. Which team will be able to finish the game?
Hanchett will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Sets things up to Ragsdale. Ragsdale hands it off to Vanderveen. Vanderveen going to work across the timeline. 18 seconds left. She's in the center circle. She's going to step back court. Vanderveen was directing traffic, and she didn't quite know where that back foot was. It stepped across the line. Backcourt violation. Lady Red basketball with 16 seconds left. Russell comes in. Stites comes in. Russell takes a seat. Harrodsburg will inbound for the Lady Red, and now Coach Miller calls her final timeout. 16 seconds left, and you don't want to miss this as it's coming down to the wire. 30-29, the Smith Center Lady Red lead. And we'll take a 30-second timeout and be back for the final 16 seconds. You're listening to MCL Basketball on KQMA.
If your vehicle is pulling, shaking, or just doesn't feel right, don't ignore it. At Coombs West Shop, we're more than alignments. We offer engine repair, routine maintenance, wheel alignments, and tire services, including new and used tires and tire repair. One shop, honest work, done right the first time. Call Coombs West Shop at 785-543-6647.
Smith Center with their first lead of the ball game came with 22 seconds left. Lee McKelvey hits her second field goal of the ball game, puts the Lady Red up 30-29. What a game this has been.
Yeah, defensive both ways. Ton of turnovers, ton of jump balls, ton of passing lane hustle plays, and it all comes down to this. 14.6 left.
And Vanderveen fouls out of this one. 10 points, 5 rebounds for the senior. Emily Russell comes back in. She's got to be careful. She's got 4, but that's what the Lady Panthers had to do. Try for the steal on the inbounds and then foul right away to give themselves a chance. And Iflin at the free throw line has been pretty good today. Let's see. 6 of 10, now 6 of 11 from the free throw line for Iflin. And that's going to be Coach Raby. The one thing he's going to harp on here when they get into the locker room, they're 7 of 22 from the free throw line. Now 7 of 23 as the Lady Panthers try to come up with the rebound. And now they throw it out. Last touch by the Lady Red, though. So the Lady Panthers still have a chance here with 9.6 seconds left. And down by 1, 30-29. Stites will inbound. Stites gets it into Hanchett in the corner. Inside, ball tip. Fisher kicks it back out. Hanchett comes up with it, puts it up at the buzzer. No good. Right for the rebound and a jump ball. Are they going to call a jump ball? It is so. 2 seconds left, and it's Lady Red basketball. And it was chaos underneath. I didn't know what he was going to call. Full court press put on by the Lady Panthers. 2 seconds left, and the Lady Red lead 30-29. Everybody out of bounds. So now they all stand inside, just inside the line there, and now a foul going to be called here on Ragsdale. And Iflin will head right back to the free throw line with 0.9 seconds left. Iflin will have a chance to extend the Lady Reds' 1-point lead.
Now, if I were Iflin, I mean, obviously I would try to make the first one. You maybe consider trying to miss the second one and just try to get time ran off the clock?
Iflin's first is good. Her 15th point of this ball game. 31-29, a 2-point Lady Red lead. Iflin getting set for the second one. That one's no good. Rebounded by Russell, and that's going to do it. The Lady Red come from behind and win 31-29. We'll take a timeout here. We'll come back and wrap up this girls game for you.
Thank you for watching Phillipsburg High School sports streams on Panther Television. Hi, I'm Jet Johnson.
And I'm Lydia Walker. We're members of PTV and My Phillips County Online.
Thanks to our sponsors, we're able to broadcast these games free of charge.
Please help show your gratitude by patronizing the following local businesses who sponsor the winter season of PTV Sports.
First National Bank and Trust.
Doctors Riley and Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
The Hanson Museum.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Coombs Trucking and West Shop.
4C Land and Auction.
Napes & Miller, LLP.
Amber Wave.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street and the Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Cliffs Welding.
Additional thanks goes to the following individual donations.
If you'd like to contribute to Panther Television, donations can be mailed here.